Okay, those bats look significantly more menacing and evil than the other bats that I've had to deal with before, so methinks I should probably... Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Okay, well. Okay, please be dead. Please be dead. Thank you. You've been absolutely wonderful. Okay, I was worried there for a second. It just takes them a while to die. Alright, so there's something for Chunky. That's good to know. And luckily, yes. Okay, so I didn't just go through all of that just to open up a door. The most elaborate puzzle lock thing to ever exist ever. I see a curse plat! Heyo! I'm down for getting blueprints out of the way right now. Oh, you chickadee chump! Come on! Come on! You want some of the Kong? You want some of this Kong nonsense? You don't. There. Boom, shaka-laka-laka, ding-dang, boom. Okay, now we just have to shoot this balloon. Got it on the first shot! Life is good! And now I'm gonna jump down this hole, even though I don't know if it'll actually be a good idea to. Okay, lots of crystal cocoa nuts. That's always cool. Here we go, good, good. I needed more crystal coconuts. This is all going exactly as planned. Assuming I ever had a plan to begin with. Surprise, the answer was no, I have not. But I see a banana bunch. Don't mind if I do. Whoa. Hello. A banana fairy. And a banana. Well, well, well. Okay. That's fine by me. The banana the banana I earned through that stupid obstacle course. Okay. Why do I get the very real feeling my coconuts aren't even getting over there? I feel as if, even if I got the shot dead on, I would not succeed. Yeah, that's happening. Okay. So, well, there's a way out. I get the feeling, and it might be conceivable. Is it at all possible to raise the water level? Because I'm beginning to think that's what I need to do. Well, that's annoying and aggravating. And due to draw distance, I can't even get the banana fairy while I'm in here. So, all that hard work, and I don't even get a golden banana out of it. I mean, I guess I got Donkey Kong's blueprints, but... Oh, so that's what the drain pipe is for. Oh, okay, well, it closed back up. Fantastic, great. Okay, so at least I was right in thinking that served a purpose. For a mental note, come back as Chunky, punch down a... That is ridiculous. Okay, I mean, come on, there's the TARDIS, and then there's whatever the flying hell was up with that tree. Alright, hello, skeleton man. I've murdered you. Of course, you've already been murdered once before, so... Well, maybe you weren't murdered, maybe you died of natural causes. Hell if I know. What I do know is that this very clear-cut path of bananas is very alarming to me. I don't know. I don't like where this might end up leading me. Okay, just keep looking around. Hey-yo, hey-yo, bayo. Good, good. More stuff to jump. More precision jumps. Okay, fair enough. There we go. Absolutely splendid. I guess I'll just keep following the banana trail. Can't see any reason why I shouldn't. Okay, there's a ladder over there. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, there is a Diddy Kong barrel. That's good to know. Although I don't think I've even seen a tag barrel yet. Whoa, hello. Okay, I thought that was a giant monster. Turns out it was the moon. I suppose to some people the moon would be a monster. At the very least, I imagine werewolves aren't very happy about it. Unless they like being a werewolf, which is, you know, conceivable. I don't know. Being a werewolf would be cool if you had complete and total control over your werewolfism, you know? Like, if you just turned into a mindless beast that slaughtered and killed everybody within your vicinity, then I gotta be like, nah, man, I'd prefer to not have that skill set. Ooh, ew. Lots of pads. Okay, that's 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Well, how about that? And that looked like a tag barrel? Yes, it is. Okay. So, I've activated at least one of these things. Although, didn't I just activate a pad? Did I seriously forget just activating a pad? Hang on. Yes, sir! Okay, yeah, I thought so. I was trying to think, or was that the Kong pad that I just completely messed up on? Hang on. Keep it going, keep it going. I gotta go back to that trail of bananas. Until that trail runs dry, I'm just gonna keep on following the white rabbit, I guess. Hello, random skeleton man. Okay, climbing, keep climbing. These bananas are very clearly leading me somewhere. Okay, I don't know how to feel about fruit dictating my path in life, but I suppose there's a first time for everything. Although it appears I might get Donkey Kong's banana medal straight out the get-go. Hello, are you blue or are you purple? I would like to know this for future reference. If you would be so kind as to die a horribly grisly death. Ah, blue. Alright, I'll be sure to come back as Lanky then. Alright, now would be a terrible time to screw up these jumps. So, I didn't. Wow, okay. I kind of thought I was jinxing myself there. 2! There we go. Okay, hang on. Hold up. Hold up. Didn't I just see a tag barrel over yonder? No, I guess I didn't. Well, that's fine. I can just use the teleportator. The teleportator. I can just go and get Lanky and pick up his blueprints ASAP-like. It all fits together like a giant puzzle piece. And then I guess I'll switch over to Tiny and... Oh, wrong pad. Switch over to Tiny and keep following the banana trail as it appears to have turned purple rather than yellow. So, that's something. Although I did almost collect every single one of Donkey Kong's bananas in this level within, like, seconds. So that's pretty cool. A lot of Diddy Kong barrels. Not sure how to feel about that. Especially considering how freakishly difficult it can be to control that thing. And hope for the best! And it's good! Okay. Okay, no. I'm gonna slap you! I'm gonna slap you! I'm gonna slippity slap you like a Kong would do! Thank you very much, good sir! Pleasure doing business with ye! Yahar! Yet again, victory smiles upon ye! And by ye, I mean me who is ye, yes. That is how that grammatically works. Okay, now we go to Tiny, I guess. Or I suppose I could turn into Diddy and start flying around, but I'm just gonna keep going down this path. Eventually it has to end. All paths have an ending. Okay. Could I, possibly, maybe, just float my way across? Oh, wait, no. I don't even have to worry about that. Whatever! Purple bananas. Let's start collecting. Wait, heyo. Heyo the mayo. Is that where I just was? It was. Well, by Jove, how about that? Upon closer inspection, this place is very, very perilously built. Not sure how much I care for that. Okay, out of my face, good sir, because Cranky Kong is all up ins. Wow, I'm actually... I should be like... what the... Is that Klungo? Oh, wait, no, you are a Kremlin disguised as a ghost with a bedsheet. Okay, that actually looked like it could have been Klungo. That would have been the most mind-blowing cameo ever. Anyway, like I was saying, I should find it comforting to find literally every single teleporter pad almost immediately, but I can't help but get an overwhelming sense of dread. Back again, Tiny? No, I don't want your stupid jetpack game, but I do want whatever you're selling! What you got? Got? Super duper simians. Oh, so we've upgraded the butt bash'em again, eh? Alright, that's cool. Let's see. Took your time getting this one, didn't you? You know, it's not like it's the last world or anything. You and the other flea-ridden Kongs can now slam the red switches. Okay. You know what? I'm okay with this. You know what? I haven't actually run into a red switch yet, so no frustration inbound. So, wow. That is definitely a very powerful Simian Slam. Who would have thought Tiny could have given so much oomph in one of her attacks? Oh, and I appear to have been bested by a bedsheet ghost. Get out of here, Charlie Brown. Ain't nobody got time for that. I thought I collected that. Thank you. The Tiny Kong giveth, the Tiny Kong taketh away. A museum of which for Chunky to enter. Okay. Just keep on going. At the very least, let's activate every last one of these pad thingies. Yep, there's another one. Alright, and let's see. There's one for the Lankster. And, oh, there's something for Tiny. Alright, don't mind if I dee-dee-do. And super duper mega tiny. The tiniest of all the tinies. And now we just run in here. It appears that it is not capable of that. Hang on, bounce? Bouncy time? Yes, bouncy time! Okay, and down the hole. There we go. Whoa, hello, where am I? What's going on? Okay, am I in a trash can? Okay, giant mosquitoes! You, sir! Oh boy, hang on. Alright, I can see where this is going. I ain't no fool. You want me to... Okay, I'm in a trash can, and I'm fighting flies. Okay, well, I killed one. That's good. Ow! Ow. Did you just sucker chump slap me? I don't think so. You trying to mess with the Tiny Kong? Okay, hang on, hang on, hang on. We'll wait for one of these chumps to fly all up in. Ha-ha! I'm not sure if that worked. I'm wagering it didn't. Yes, it most definitely did not work. Okay, good to know, good to know. All right, things are not going well for the Kong. Okay. Okay, maybe I should wait for them to start flying up at my face. Oh god, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is, okay. I realize the homing ammo is there. I don't want... Uh-oh. He's vanished! Okay, fine. Maybe I will collect that homing ammo. Clearly I needs it. Okay, I'll just take that, and I'll take more. I'll take everything you've got for me. Maybe these flies are programmed specifically to only die when you do that. Whoa, there's more! I thought I was done. Okay. That was just downright bonkers. Being inside a gigantic trash can, giving me some serious Banjo-Tooie vibes. Although this game came out first. I'm almost positive of that. Like, this came out in 1999. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Banjo-Tooie came out in 2000 or 2001. Oh, and I got my first golden banana in the lot, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Alright, now if you don't mind, I'll just take my coconuts and be on my way. Goodness gracious. Okay, so there's something for Lanky. Good to know. Another boss door. I shudder to think what on earth I'm going to have to end up fighting in this hellhole. Alright, we got something for that. Oh boy, oh boy. Nope, let's finish this trail before we go into all of these miscellaneous rooms. It just seems like the smart thing to do, which is what I say to you right before I die a horrible death. Okay. Alright. That cloud looks suspiciously like I could stand on it. But until I'm told I can, I don't feel like possibly jumping off of this thing. I ain't no Pegasus pony. I can't go walking on clouds. Alright, who's this for? Dinky Kong! That one is for Dinky Kong. Dinky Kong, the greatest of the Kongs. Alright, keep it going. Well, eventually we're gonna get to the top of this tower, by Boogity. Let me tells you, we will get there. Keep it going. Yeesh! Why are they leading me up here? Oh, I'm guessing it ends at the Super Banana Bunch. And the top of the tower. And something for Lanky. Okay, well, they're snide way up there. Let's take a look to see if there's anything around Snide's house. There it has happened on occasion. No, it appears to just be some rainbow money coins. I mean, useless, but I will take it. Okay, so that takes care of that. And we know where Snide is. Just use the 5 teleporter. Is that a tag barrel? Because that sure would be convenient. It is! Great times. Okay, fine by me. We go to Lanky. Now that we can literally teleport to any stage of the tower we could ever conceivably want to go, can't see a problem with that. Okay, Slam-a-jam! Whoa, okay, that wasn't even a handstand. That was a legitimate head smash. Alright, hello everybody. Whoa, ghosts! There's ghosts! Oh my god, this place is so super spoopy. This is the spookiest thing I've ever had to deal with in my entire life of video games. Oh. I was unaware that was something I had to do. I just felt the need to slap some ghosts around, because, you know, who doesn't do that? Okay. Uh-huh. Let's take a look around. Where exactly was I supposed to... Hello? Okay, I'm almost 1.5% positive. What the... Yeah, okay, well, that showed proof of concept. Yes, I can't reach those things. Wow, okay, the homing grapes are completely stupid. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to hit this balloon. Thank you. Okay, so, yeah, I definitely can't hit those. But I'm also relatively positive that I can't shoot grapes while inflated. So, like, I just push the button and I deflate instantly. Yes. Alright, and on top of everything, there's this large grate. Okay, can I smash the grate? I can, in fact, not. Okay, so much like Donkey Kong before him, I am noticing a trend of things that I can't get to. Unfortunate. Okay. Let's see. Pretty sure the next one was for Donkey Kong a bit downwards, so guess I'll go in there. It's Donkey Kong time. Donkey Kong Country gonna banana slam. Yeah. I don't actually know the theme song, but that show had amazing music. And Donkey Kong possessed the greatest of all man voices. It was so majestic and beautiful. Clearly the best singing voice had to go to Donkey Kong. Of course, that means they didn't have a budget for a singing voice for Diddy Kong, but, you know, sacrifices had to be made, man. Alright. Now, why on earth would dear. Oh, noes. No, I don't like this. Also, I don't think I'm even going the right way. Oh, dear. Okay. This game really wants me to throw caution to the wind and just kind of hope I can stand on top of that thing, apparently. Alright, let's give it a shot. I really don't feel like I'm going to be able to stand on that thing, but I'm going to try it. Okay, just gotta book it like you never booked it before. Here goes everything! Okay, you can stand on clouds. That is something Kongs can just inherently do. This is good information. I'm glad I know this. Okay, lots of bats. Homing ammo, which honestly has not been nearly as helpful as you'd think it would be. Okay, getting some Mayan Madness nonsense. The Angry Mayan Madness, I'm pretty sure that's the Banjo 2 level. Angry Aztec vibes with this place. Okay, keep it going. Just ignore all the bats. They can't hurt you if they don't see you. They are blind, you see. Even though bats are actually, that's a common misconception. Bats are actually not blind at all. Oh, hello. People just kind of assume they are because they have the sonar thing going on. Alright. So is this just an ordinary everyday gauntlet of some sorts? Just kill monsters? Is that all I had to do to make the happy go? Is that all I had to do to make the happy go? Good work there, brain. Okay, I murdered everybody. Do I get a prize? Okay, I figured as much. I would have been very surprised if they just straight up gave me a banana for just that. What's this do? It opened up a different door? Okay. So, can I go back the way I came now? Alright. So, I'm guessing I have to go back the way I was, but it won't be a dead end again. Either that, or there was a door in that very room that I just did not take notice of, because I'm kind of dumb. Nope, that was definitely a door. Fantastic. Well, we got flying books. Okay. And a strong Kong, which means I guess them flying books hurt a lot. So let's not mess around with those guys. Phooey, get out of here, you stupid bug. There's a bug desperately trying to kill itself by jumping in my mouth. I'd prefer that it didn't do that. Okay, hang on. There we go. Got the banana medal. Whoop, whoop. And got a golden banana too. There we go, strong Kong. That's probably the best power out of everyone. I said this before and I'll say it again. I think all the other Kongs kind of got gypped in comparison. Either way, boom shakalaka. Is that just a... Yeah, that's... I figured that would be a quick way out. Because otherwise, I do not know how on earth you would be expected to get out of this place again. Alright. Luckily, secret bookcases are overly abundant in mad monster mansions such as this. Ah, so that's what that was. That makes sense. Okay. And then the door closes. Yeah, that figures. Okay. So then we just keep on going, I guess. Figure out what the next thing I gotta do is. Teleport back down, change into whatever Kong is necessary, and we'll just move on with ourselves. Okay, here we go. Oh. There we go. I was so nervous, I started singing songs. Alright, time for Diddy. Let me play you a little ditty and tell me if you've heard it before. I'm not actually going to play you a ditty because I don't actually know how to play an instrument. Although I do come from a long line of extraordinarily talented musicians. Like literally every member of the mother side of my family can play an instrument. And it's conceivable that I should be able to as well. I just, well, don't. I don't know, I just don't see, I'm just not interested in the concept anywhere. Where the hell am I, anyway? This seems like a far too perilous location for Diddy to be wandering about in. Okay, I see film, I see more super spooky ghosts. I like how, in this level, there are legitimate skeletons, like, for real, raising of the dead, and there's also Kremlings disguised as bedsheet ghosts. I find that very funny to me. Yep, okay. Sensing a real theme with the whole murder everything in the room sort of thing. Oh, and I take it you want me to light them candles. Fair enough. I get a lot of red bananas in the process, don't mind if I does. Okay, just gotta fly way up here. Who lives in this place? I just realized something. A lot of the places we've been into are freakishly gigantic. Who lives in these places? I don't think King K. Rool is this big. If he is, I don't know how I'm supposed to fight him at the end of the game. Holy hell. He certainly wasn't that big in Donkey Kong Country. Okay, keep going, keep going. There we go. Okay, and one more over there before we run out of coconuts. Gotta be careful. There we go. How's that? And of course, that just gives us a bonus. Nothing is ever simple. Okay, yep, that's great and everything. Could I... Yep, camera, you have done a fantastic job. Please let me just... Thank you. And stop. Very good. I needed to fly into that thing, didn't I? Okay. Well, at least in the process, I managed to discover a Tiny Kong teleportation thingamabobber. Okay, where... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, I got it. I got it. I wasn't even aiming for it. And I don't think the homing bullets work on the balloons. Okay, just get in there. Phew. Alright, what you need? Oh, crap, it's this thing. Okay, this can go either very well or very, very badly. Okay, well, let's try. Alright, we want to go up a lane. Okay, and then he's going to do that. And, oh boy, that's not good. Okay, then I guess I'll just do this. Alright, good, good, good. Just have to be super careful. Okay, and nope. I would have been fine where I was. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Okay, alright, alright. Keep it going, we got this. I like Nintendo 64 lava, the way it looks, because it looks a lot like cheese pizza. And I loves me my pizza. Okay, and then he switches that lane, and I'm like, no thank you. And then both of those guys are gonna try and shimmy sham his way over here. Okay. Huh. Okay, clearly I need to do something different than what I'm doing, because both avenues would have led to me being blown up. So, let's try that again. Let's just do a little experimenting, a little running around, seeing what's what. Alright, above all else, we know for a fact that I have to do this, because otherwise I'll die. Okay, then, theoretically, interesting, okay. Okay, for some reason, I tried to change lanes twice. Neither time did they work. I guess you need to hold the control stick in that specific way much earlier before the turn. Very finicky. But okay, fine by me, fine by me, fine by me. We go that way. We slow down. He goes that way. I go this way, and then I go that way. Okay. Now we got these guys. Now, whoa, hang on. Whoa, okay, that almost worked. Give me credit. That one almost worked. I was almost able to sneak by. Not fast enough, though. Not fast enough. Okay, really gotta utilize the speeding up and slowing down thing. Methinks. Okay, then he switches over, and then I switch over, and then I switch over again. That's good, 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 good times. And I'm doomed. Crud! Okay. That's okay, what I'm doing now, clearly not the correct way to go about things. Because it inevitably leads to death, unless I super speed my way around. Oh boy, it's kind of tough. This is actually a bit tougher than I would have anticipated. Okay, we'll just go this way. And then we speed up! Okay, good, good, good. Then I go this way, and that doesn't... He didn't switch lanes! He knew! He read my mind, guys! For realsy reals. I call shenanigans! Alright, fine. Keep it up. Keep it up. Let's just keep trying. Okay. So, no matter what, gotta do this, or else I immediately die. If I keep going this path, I'm gonna crash into that dude. So, we don't want that. And I get okay. This is definitely gonna take a while. Oh, boy. As the game goes on, I find myself having to speed up footage more and more. I don't know what that says about my quality as a game player or what, but, very unfortunate. Alright, fine. Zing, zang, zoom, zippity bop. Fast forward, go. And there we go. Okay. It took a little while, but the trick was to make the two of them, both of the TNT barrels to stand next to each other. That way they're lumped together and there's significantly less they can do to actually get to you.